The fact that you looked at your car for 3 seconds and pulled out 2 nuts scares the fuck out of me.
I got up to like 120, and then this whole area of the car just started vibrating like mad.
What the happened? Are you okay?
I am now. For f***'s sake, dude, what's the f***ing point of the system?
Yeah, that's incredibly frustrating.
3 times I pulled this shit. Nothing. What's the f***ing point? I'm super f***ing frustrated because I don't know how much damage we just did.
All right, Alex, what's going on today? What are you doing?
Today is shakedown day, so we are going to see how the car actually runs. We're a little bit excited and a little bit nervous, right? So this is kind of the scary part. We get to see if what we did worked. I'm really confident in what we did with ASM, so I feel safe about the suspension bits. I'm a little worried about the body kit, and I'm a little worried about engine heat. I made 111 again. This is the 3rd time. I don't know why 7s on this side are so difficult. I'm like, oh, 1, we'll just do the L later. Okay, so big goal for today, shakedown, get a feel for it. Hopefully nothing actually breaks. But I have a feeling we're gonna learn a lot about the car. I really wanna just understand how it feels, and we're probably not gonna go past 50%, but should be fun.
Did you do 117 for Master Chief?
You're goddamn right I did. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I'm really nervous, actually, okay? Let me tell you why, because we built this goddamn thing in a garage, and, you know, I have faith. I'm having faith. Trust the process is how I feel. It's gonna be really different, though. I don't know. Last time I was out here, I was in a car that was, like, built for this, from factory. And it's a lot different when you have a car that's not built from factory. So if you guys could just, if you could pray for me, even though this video is already live and I may not have actually made it, it'd mean a lot.
Hey, I got a question.
What do you got in your pocket?
Yeah, what is this?
Where was this?
In your car.
Ah, well, you know,
That's,
it's a full-time race car,
rock.
and its side hobby is rock collecting.
That worked.
This is the scariest part.
Are you practicing emergency exits?
Yeah, he's got that. Now the suppression system is primed. So if I need to use it, now if I pull it, the entire thing will go off. Oh my God. I cannot move.
Yes.
GoPro's recording. Yeah, you're good. Oh, How'd it feel out there?
I felt all right. I only got one lap, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of pissed. So I'm super pissed. I'm not a little pissed. I'm super pissed. So it is what it is, but you know, for the one run, it did just fine. Feels really good. So hopefully, fingers crossed, when we actually get some time on it, it'll tell me what it's thinking. So I kind of treat cars a little bit like somebody that's trying to talk to you in a different language, where it's like they're trying to tell you things, but until you have experience, you don't really know what it's telling you. So hopefully it's good. The spooling sounds incredible. I didn't really get on it, so we have another run in 30 minutes, and hopefully we get more time out there.
How was the second run?
We ran into a couple issues.
Oh no, you're looking fast out there.
Yeah, so outside of 5, you're kind of hard on the brakes. The car's dipping downward. It's a left-hander. It's like a 90-degree turn. It's pretty sharp. Coming out of it, hard on the gas, push the car out, dead throttle, nothing, zero, nilch, nothing, no throttle, no gas. Kind of just feels like I'm floating around out there, which for a Honda Fit, I am fresh meat, I'll tell you what. Let's go up the hill. Still kind of dead, into 7, 6 and 7, still kind of dead. Into 8 though, it clears itself up. No idea why. It's only happening from turn 5 to 8, and then for some reason it shakes itself out. So we don't know if it's the throttle, if it's the tune. Honestly, I have no clue. But we don't think it's play in the actual wire or anything like that. We're gonna lube it up just to see if maybe it's getting stuck because of us off the gas and maybe in the turn, or maybe just God doesn't want us to have throttle after turn 5 for a couple seconds because he's trying to fix something. But we're gonna lube it up. We also got a little bit of a leak on the brake side, so we're getting that fixed. Overall, learning experience, great. It's only rubbing in the front, actually. I thought the rears would be taking most of the beating, but the fronts are really where we're having a tough time. And the gearing is so bad. I'm going up to 6th gear on the straight from 14 to 1, and then dropping all the way down to 3rd to get around turn 1. So I'm glad we're learning on Road America, because quite honestly, this is probably like the most brutal track to learn on, but I'm glad we're doing a shakedown, because if we would have found this out at a Grid Life event, it would have been absolutely devastating. So I'm going in. Operation. Don't touch the body.
The fact that you looked at your car for 3 seconds and pulled out 2 nuts scares the fuck out of me.
You know, sometimes I feel like that, yeah. I feel like such a dick on the track, because here I am going through the corners with a dead throttle 5 through 8, right? And then there's a couple other turns that are going through that. But then I'm the asshole that can go a billion miles an hour in the straight. So all these cars pass me, and then I'm the dick in the Japanese Corvette that just catch up to literally everyone. And it's like, no, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to pass you or anything like that. It's just, it can just do that, you know? I feel like I'm at, like, one of those, what do you call them in public school?
Lunch.
Field trips.
Field trip.
When you get to,
you didn't go to public school.
when you get to go and you get to pack your own lunches, and yours are way better than everyone else's.
All the best spots on this racetrack. Yeah, and I went to none of them. You didn't go to any of them.
I've got a really high oscillation happening at top speed. It happened on turn 14 to 1. It happened again on 3 to 5. I was really feeling good too, but I do not want to risk my control arm popping out, my hub falling off. So we're gonna go check it out. I decided to like really hot lap it, turn 14 to turn 1. I got up to like 120, and then this whole area of the car just started vibrating like mad. So I slowed down, went back through it all, got to turn 3 to 5, and it did the same exact thing. I was cooking too. I was really happy with what I was doing, and then that happened. So we're just gonna tear off the wheel. Better to be safe than sorry, to see what is causing it, because whatever it is definitely bad enough to not want to keep running. It felt like, it looked like somebody was just doing this.
Yeah, it might just be
It could just be that.
Maybe on the headlight.
Since we're getting a little bit quicker in the corners and on the out, essentially coming out of the corners, what we think realistically is happening is there's air getting into the kit, like right along here, and then it's coming up and it's shooting in, and then when it shoots in, it's essentially reverberating up here, and it's creating that shaking. That's what it's doing. And this is scaring the shit out of me. We're gonna fix it with tape. All right, well, we got the eyeliner on. We decided to do it on both sides just to be safe. We've got 2 runs left now, so we are burning through our runs very fast. If you guys have ever run a race, or if you've ever done time attack or anything like that, drop it in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on it. But like for me, it seems like these days go by super fast, and even though I haven't spent a ton of time in the car, I'm still getting exhausted. So hopefully this is a good fix, temporary fix, and we can get back out there, because I was really starting to feel good on the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. Those are not going to be the tires we run for time attack, because we can go down to a 200 tread wear, but it's still good to have some nice tires. They're heating well, they're gripping well. Just got to keep practicing.
Obviously, it's gonna be full of foam and shit.
Right. For f***'s sake, dude, what's the f***ing point of the system?
Yeah, that's incredibly frustrating.
3 times I pulled this shit. Nothing. What's the f***ing point? Now the suppression system is prime. So if I need to use it, now if I pull it, the entire thing will go off. My second biggest fear happened.
Oh my.
I was in turn 14, heard a pop, wasn't really going too crazy. Decided to bring it in. It was a new noise, I didn't know what it was. And as I was coming into pit lane, I saw a little bit of smoke. Didn't really think too much of it. Checked the line in the back, made sure the pin was drawn for the fire suppression system. I said, okay, I've got that. I know to pull it in case I see something. Get over here, get over to the corner of that garage. I start to see more smoke, stop the car, pop the hood. Car's on fire. Tried pulling the fire suppression system, tried pulling it 5-6 times. Nothing happened. So I'm not really sure. I yelled for a fire extinguisher because I didn't have one in the car. I thought the fire extinguisher, the fire suppression system would be enough. Obviously not. Learned a valuable lesson. Me. And now my turbo blanket looks like a toasted marshmallow that you would find at a 4th of July party. So we think when we re-tightened the overflow tank, we added additional pressure to the system. And so when we were going, it was probably spewing, and that pop was probably the pop of that filter. Started spewing upwards, but the car was moving. So I ended up hitting the hood. See that? So it just kept pushing back. And then what I think happened is finally when I came to a stop, this started dropping down onto the hose. So, oh well, what can you do? Another day in the life. You learn, and if you don't do, you don't learn, so sucks, but it happens. Hey baby. Hi. How are you?
Good, are you okay?
I am now.
What happened?
This makes me mad. That should not.
What the happened?
The car started on fire,
Shut the f up.
and the fire suppression system did not go off.
I mean, also,
Unless this whole, because this is like you said, is connected to the radiator. Unless this failed.
Also an option.
Yeah, also possible.
I guess we'll have to open it up and find
Yeah,
out.
like Lars said, don't.
Can you? Is it okay to open the dipstick when it's hot? Yeah. Hold that. See what it looks like.
God, please not be brown. Please be any color but brown.
Oil looks good. Oil's clean.
Wipe it, do it again.
Please get photos too. I'm sorry. we just.
Jealous, can you get
to-
photos?
We have to get.
It looks okay.
Looks dry as a bone.
Well, that's because I just dried it. So you see
There
it.
ain't much on there though.
No, it's fine. I mean, you're maybe a little low. But
Well, it
it's,
would be low because it's all in there.
Yeah, but it's, see that?
And over there, and over there.
So it's okay. That's good news.
We need to dump all of it out.
Yeah,
This can't run again.
No.
No, I wouldn't even start it.
Dude. For Christ's sake.